On the evening of April 14th, 1912, Olympic was also out at sea, performing a return trip from New York, under the command of Captain Herbert James Haddock. As she sailed along, without incident, her wireless operator, Ernest James Moore, received a sudden distress call from Olympic's sister, Titanic. The calls were urgent, and it was very clear to the crew on board the Olympic, as well as Captain Haddock, that Titanic was in serious distress. But Olympic was 505 miles away from Titanic. But Captain Haddock decided to try it anyway. They couldn't just ignore their fellow sailors' cries for help, nor would Olympic abandon her baby sister. Haddock ordered Olympic's engines to be set at full power, and she sailed at full power directly towards Titanic's location for 4 hours, stressing her power plant, traveling faster than she ever had before or ever would again. She was able to get to roughly 100 nautical miles away from Titanic's position, though by that time they had lost contact with her. It was then they received a message from Captain Rostron, who was in command of Cunard's RMS Carpathia. The Carpathia had managed to arrive on the scene and fully realized the severity of what had took place that night. Rostron would tell Olympic that continuing on course to Titanic would do nothing. There wasn't anything they could do. All the boats were accounted for, they had managed to save 675 souls, and Titanic had foundered at roughly 2:20 a.m.